From towering skyscrapers to massive bridges, construction is meant to be a testament to human ingenuity. But when corruption or incompetence creeps in, these marvels can turn into disasters. Today, we are counting down 10 construction failures caused by corruption or incompetence, where greed, recklessness, or poor oversight led to catastrophic collapses. 10. The Savar building collapse. Rana Plaza, Bangladesh, 2013. In April 2013, the Rana Plaza in Bangladesh, an 8-story commercial building, collapsed, killing over 1,100 people. Investigations revealed the structure was illegally expanded, built with substandard materials, and had visible cracks the day before the disaster. Factory owners forced workers to continue operations, prioritizing profit over safety, an appalling example of corporate greed leading to tragedy. 9. The Sampoong department store collapse. South Korea, 1995. A 5-story department store in Seoul, South Korea, collapsed in June 1995, killing over 500 people. Investigators found that the construction company ignored safety protocols, using weaker concrete columns and even illegally adding a 5th floor. Warnings about structural weaknesses were ignored, proving that cutting corners can have deadly consequences. 8. The Highland Towers collapse. Malaysia, 1993. A luxury apartment complex outside Kuala Lumpur crumbled due to poor drainage systems. Heavy rain caused the unstable hillside foundation to give way, leading to the tragic collapse of Block 1, killing 48 residents. Investigations revealed negligence in construction planning, as developers failed to properly reinforce the slope behind the buildings. 7. The Lotus Riverside collapse. China, 2009. In 2009, a 13-story apartment building in Shanghai toppled over, completely intact. The cause? Developers dug a massive excavation pit for an underground garage but dumped the displaced soil next to the building. This weighed down the foundation, ultimately tipping the entire structure like a domino. No deaths were reported, but this disaster exposed China's reckless real estate boom and lack of quality control. 6. The Ciudad Juárez hospital collapse. Mexico, 1985. During the 1985 Mexico City earthquake, a hospital in Ciudad Juárez crumbled, burying hundreds of patients and staff under the rubble. Post-disaster analysis revealed that the contractors had used inadequate materials and even bribed inspectors to bypass regulations. The tragedy highlighted how corruption in construction can turn natural disasters into man-made catastrophes. 5. The Hyatt Regency Walkway collapse. USA, 1981. At the Hyatt Regency Hotel in Kansas City, 2 suspended walkways collapsed during a dance event, killing 114 people. The disaster was due to a critical design flaw. A last-minute change in the walkway's support system doubled the stress load. Engineers failed to properly review the modifications, making this one of America's deadliest structural failures. 4. The St. Francis Dam collapse. USA, 1928. Built to supply Los Angeles with water, the St. Francis Dam collapsed in 1928, sending a 120-foot-high wave through the Santa Clara Valley and killing over 400 people. The dam's designer, William Mulholland, ignored warnings about cracks and geological instability. This was not corruption but sheer incompetence, proving that even experts can make deadly mistakes. 3. The Morandi Bridge collapse. Italy, 2018. The Morandi Bridge in Genoa, Italy, collapsed in August 2018, killing 43 people. The bridge, built in 1967, had been plagued by decades of poor maintenance and reports of rusted cables. Despite warnings from engineers, authorities failed to act, prioritizing cost-cutting over public safety. When the bridge finally gave way, it exposed Italy's crumbling infrastructure and corruption in public works projects. 2. The Chernobyl Reactor. Number 4 explosion. Ukraine, 1986. While not a traditional building collapse, the Chernobyl nuclear plant disaster was a direct result of poor construction, negligence, and Soviet secrecy. The reactor's design was flawed, and plant operators conducted unsafe experiments that triggered the explosion. Corruption within the Soviet system meant that safety warnings were ignored, leading to one of the worst nuclear disasters in history. 1. The Toya Maru Ferry Terminal collapse. Japan, 1954. A little-known but devastating disaster, the Toyamaru ferry terminal in Japan collapsed during a typhoon, leading to the sinking of the ferry itself and the deaths of over 1,100 people. Investigations found that the port's breakwater and docking structures were poorly designed, unable to withstand strong waves. Engineers had ignored climate risks, turning a routine docking station into a death trap. Corruption and incompetence in construction have deadly consequences. Whether it's bribery, negligence, or cost-cutting, these disasters remind us that quality and ethics should never be compromised. What do you think was the most shocking case? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more incredible stories from history and science.